5 core teachings to transform your life. Have you ever felt that something is missing? That your heart feels empty no matter what you do? Even while living, you feel unfulfilled inside. I know the reason why. It's because your razy, calm and clear inner mind has not yet awakened. No matter what you gain, without Raisai, you can't feel true happiness. I discovered this through life and death experience. When I was young, I had tuberculosis. Wealth and fame meant nothing at death's edge. That's when I realized the importance of heart and soul. Since then, I knew life is for polishing Raisi. My purpose of living changed completely. What I share with you today is the path to Raisi, wisdom I lived, practiced, and passed on to many. This very moment can change your life. Inside your heart is dust you've collected, old fears, worries, anger, failures, and beliefs. These clouds block the light of Raisi. So I say, polish the lens of your heart. This is not just positive thinking. It's a deep method to rewrite old beliefs. Start by becoming aware of your negative patterns. I call this Kanen Yoso no Tenaroshi, inventory of negative beliefs. If you think, I'm a failure, I always mess up, or I hate that person, even one such thought clouds your Raisi. So I say, write them down. Face them clearly. This is your first step. Say to yourself, I will rewrite this belief. Transform it consciously into something positive. This is called Sekiryoku Anji, positive suggestion. If you think, I'll probably fail, replace it with, I will absolutely succeed. Say it out loud many times each day. What matters most is how you feel inside. Words alone are not enough. You must say it with deep conviction. At first, it might feel strange, but keep repeating it. Your subconscious will respond. When I was sick, this method changed my mind. And then, my body. It worked for me. It can work for you too. Say this aloud. I am healthy. I am bright. I am strong. And from today, start living this way. But there's more. You must act on it. If you say, I am strong, act strong. When fear comes, step forward bravely. If you say, I am cheerful, then smile. Be kind to others. When words and actions match, change becomes powerful. I've seen this transform thousands of lives. So write it, say it, live it. Begin today. Your Raisai will awaken. Have you ever deeply thought about why you are alive? Why were you born? Why do we live? One answer is this: to live for the sake of others. I've guided many people over the years, and those who are happiest share one trait. They try to be useful to someone else. Those trapped in selfish desire often look gloomy, but those who wish for others' happiness shine with a quiet light. I call this the Hikari, the radiance of Raisei. It's not a talent. Anyone can have it. So begin with those close to you. Greet them with a smile. Say, good morning. Thank you. It's okay. These small words warm the other person's heart and raise your Raisei. It may seem small, but small things change your life over time. Serving others is not for reward. I once told a young merchant, find joy in giving. At first, he only thought of profit, but one day he helped an old man collapsed on the street. He later said with tears, since that day, my life feels brighter. Kindness to others also polishes your soul. So I say again, be sincere with as many people as you can. Offer your seat, help carry a bag, give directions kindly. These simple acts grow your Reisei. Over time, your face, your words, your presence will uplift others. I've seen this in thousands of my students. The most certain way to raise Reisei is daily acts of compassion. When someone is down, offer kind encouragement. If someone struggles, help quietly without words. As this becomes natural, your heart fills with love. I call this Tamashi no Joka, purification of the soul. There was a woman who picked up trash every morning at the station. No one asked her to. She simply wanted to help others. Her quiet effort lifted the spirits of the community. People began calling her an angel. You can do the same. Start small, starting today. Acts of service will steadily grow your Risai. I believe that, without a doubt. Deep within your heart lies your Hanshin, true heart or original self. But many people live unaware of it. They're ruled by busyness, anxiety, or fear, and their Risei I remains buried. So I say, awaken your Hanshin from this moment. Each morning, start with a smile in the mirror. Even if your heart feels heavy, just smile. Your face sends signals to the brain, and your mood begins to lift. A smile is the switch for Risei. Then focus your attention. Close your eyes. Imagine light gathering in the center of your forehead. This feeling awakens intuition and opens the door to Risei. When your mind is full of worries or distractions, breathe deeply. Then say inside, Ima koko ni shuchu. Focus on the here and now. Lightly clench both fists. Tense your whole body. Then release everything at once. This clears away mental fog. I've done it many times, and each time my mind became clear. Then I could hear the voice of my Hanshin. Say words of thanks out loud. Thank you. I'm grateful. These words instantly raise your Rishi and bring inner strength. With this simple habit, I overcame many hardships. I also recommend 5 minutes of silence each day. Morning or night, either is fine. Turn off the TV. Put away your phone. Just sit quietly with your eyes closed. In that moment, you disconnect from the world and face yourself. At first, many thoughts will come, but don't give up. Focus on your breath. Let your heart settle. In this silence, I've received countless insights. Your Hanshin is always within you, and in silence, it awakens with power. So I say, from today, take 5 minutes of quiet each day. Your Reisei will surely begin to transform. When I faced hardships, one method always helped me. It's called Shinshin Tuitsu Ho, Kunomaki, Mind-Body Unification Method, Chapter of Emptiness. It's not just sitting or breathing, it's a complete practice of body, breath, and mind. First, do light exercise to relax the muscles and improve blood flow. Then use deep breathing to regulate inner energy. Even this alone will begin to restore vitality. Next, sit upright. Straighten your spine. Rest your hands on your knees. Keep your eyes half closed. Let your breath be deep and calm. In this posture, body, mind, and Risai become one. Remember, Ku, emptiness, is not nothingness. It is full silence, a moment of unity with the universe. So from today, sit for 5 minutes. Breathe. Listen to the emptiness within. Breath is the key. I've always said, breathing is the root of life and the key to awakening Rishi. Inhale slowly through your nose. Send fresh air deep into your lungs. Then purse your lips and exhale slowly. As you breathe out, imagine all fear, anger, and doubt leaving your body. I have done this practice every single day. Over time, my mind grew quiet and my thoughts became clear. Focus especially on Fukushiki Kokyu, abdominal breathing. Let your belly expand as you inhale. Let it contract as you exhale. Just this alone brings mind, body, and Risei into harmony. Practice it in the morning when you wake, and at night before sleep. These short moments will powerfully raise your Rishi. If you continue this practice, a moment will come, a realization. You will feel as if your heart has become a vast blue sky, cloudless, peaceful. I call this state Ozora, the great sky. No matter how noisy the world gets, your inner world remains untouched. Anxieties, anger, attachments, they all fade away. And in that moment, you will understand what it means to have a satisfied Rishi. I have seen this awakening in thousands of people. They are calm, they are kind, and they trust life deeply. So I say again, even just 5 minutes a day, breathe, sit, and listen within. This one small habit will lead to a great transformation. There is one more thing I must say. Our true goal is to live in harmony with the universe. This is called Uchu to Itai, becoming one with the universe. It means rising above the ego, beyond fear, attachment, and anger. To live with a heart that aligns with all of life. I experienced this once in early morning meditation. Suddenly, I felt myself dissolve into the vast sky. In that moment, all fear and anxiety vanished. Only deep peace remained, and a love that embraced everything. I want to say this clearly. You too can reach this state. But first, in daily life, nurture compassion, practice gratitude, let go of the ego. These small efforts open the way forward. To move closer to this state, you must release your attachments. I once said, letting go is the first step to true gain. Attachment to things, regret of the past, expectations from others, fear of the future. These are chains that hold back your resi. So each day ask, what am I clinging to? The moment you notice it, thank it, then gently release it. One man who did this daily felt his heart lighten in just a few months. I too have released many attachments, and every time a new path opened. So I say, today let go of just one burden. From that moment, your reisai will begin to rise. And most of all, remember this. Kansha no kokoro, a heart of gratitude, is the shortest path to awakening. Be grateful for waking up today, for breathing, for having food, family, and friends. Say thank you for each of these things. For years, I've whispered words of thanks each morning as I woke. This habit greatly raised my reisai and filled my life with happiness. Some of my students wrote down 3 things they were grateful for each night before bed. Within months, their relationships and careers changed dramatically. So I say again, begin the habit of gratitude today. From that moment, your soul will begin walking quietly and powerfully toward awakening. Thank you for watching this video on the teachings of Nakamura Tempu. If today's message brought new insight or encouragement, please let us know in the comments. If you have suggestions or feedback, feel free to share them as well. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. We'll continue sharing words of wisdom from great teachers. Turn on notifications so you don't miss the next episode. Once again, thank you so much for watching.